Tuned into Let's Talk Podcast, where we talk less but do more. Today is a different episode in this studio because this is my first episode, my first solo episode here. So this is just going to be like a catch up, like what's been going on with me lately and stuff like that. A little bit of girl talk, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So we can start from the beginning of the month. Let's start there. I got baptized on Saturday, the 5th of April. Believe them. That's all I gotta say. Everybody talk about being baptized and how life just start life and afterwards. And even today was a day. Like today was a day. The spiritual warfare that you go through after getting baptized, I honestly, I don't let it break me because for one, this isn't nothing like, I'm not like, give it to me harder, but this isn't nothing like too out of the ordinary for me. I just feel like I'm always figuring something out. So a person that's not as strong mentally as I am, I feel like they would break, like being a mental institution or something. However, I'm getting through it. I'm learning. I'm growing through it. They say life don't change overnight. I'm not about to get on here today like, okay, all my videos are about Jesus Christ, but woke up the next day like, okay, I don't like that no more. Don't want to do that. Not talking to that person. You won't see me here. You won't see me doing this. So I would say in that sense, life kind of does change like quick, because it's just like you hold yourself to a different standard. I hold myself to a very, very different standard, and not just spiritually, mentally and physically and emotionally, and with my daughter and with whoever I choose to date or talk to or get to know or be friends with. I just hold myself to a better standard. This is a new journey for me. This is a very new chapter in my life, and I'm excited. Like, I'm excited. I can't wait to just keep growing and keep learning and just keep building that relationship that I'm looking for with the guy. And I'm just ready. I'm so ready. I've never felt more ready to do this than now. That was that. I'm sure it's not gonna be the last time I talk about it, because this is something very important. This is something I've been seeing a lot of people touch on, and I just feel like I'm so transparent, and I'm willing to give y'all the ugly and the all of it, like the good and the bad, like everything. I'm willing to share that with you all, because I know every time I post and I share things that people wouldn't normally share, I know it touches somebody and it inspires somebody, motivates somebody, or even bring a person like out of a very dark space. And I just feel like that's my purpose. Everyone's purpose on this earth is to serve, period. It's to serve. But I just feel like my purpose is to really touch those people that's not really comfortable enough yet to really like say certain things or do certain things. And I'm just that person that it like, okay, I've been through the same thing, or I'm going through the exact same thing, so I understand. And you are not alone. And that's just what I do. That's what I do. And I'm not ashamed of it. No matter what I go through, I am not embarrassed. I don't regret anything. Okay, I regret one person I used to date. I only regret out of my 34 years of living, I only regret one person that I've ever dated. I just regret it, because it's just like, I regret. That's the only thing I regret. Only person I regret is just one person. But yeah, that's that. What else has been going on with me? I started a new job. You know, I've talked about this before. I've been working PRN, like I wake up, pick up a shift, or I would just pick up shifts through the app like by the week, or lately it's been real slow, so I was picking up by the day, and it was getting slower and slower, and the money was getting slower and slower. So I'm like, a place that I was going to frequently, I'm like, I'm just gonna get on staff. So I got on staff. Let me tell y'all something. Whoever fought for the woman's right to work, catch me outside. Like, how about that? Like, I don't want to work. And I'm just like, okay, I don't want to do this. I don't have a dream job. I don't have a dream job. And then I can get on here and say, oh, my dream job is podcasting. But even today was just not a good day for me. So I'm like, oh, I gotta go podcast. Like, it's just, I don't have a dream job. I don't want to work. And I'm okay with saying I don't want to work. Of course I'm going to, because I have to. I have a child I have to take care of by myself. So of course I'm going to go to work, but I don't want to work. I don't want to work, but I started this job on staff, so I have a set schedule. So, it's consistent. I also been watching a lot of podcasts, which is like, that's nothing new. I always watch podcasts, but this one thing that I believe Charlemagne said, he was like, no successful person. Eric Thomas said this as well, but no successful person, and I'm not just saying millionaire, billionaire, no successful person became successful by not having a schedule. So my goal and my focus for this month was to build a schedule, and I'm on week 2 of that schedule, and I'm still not like accustomed and used to it. I still get up like, or I'm snoozing my alarm. But when you have your day like strictly planned out, like I wake up at 5, I do this, and you're making it to places, if not on time, a little early, that really sets the tone for, like, the first thing you do sets the tone for the 6th thing on your list. Having a schedule is like elite. It's hard, but I get it. I get why people that are more structured and more successful have a schedule, because who just wants to live in chaos? Nobody. Coming from me, I've been living in chaos for 34 years. Like, it's a relief, but it also gets it's a relief, but it also gets pretty challenging when you're just so used to just, like I said, figuring stuff out. Like, I'm running late, but I'm gonna figure it out. I'm doing this, but I'm gonna figure it out. I gotta do this, and I gotta do this, and I gotta do this by 4, but I'm gonna figure it out. When you're a person that's used to just figuring stuff out, trying to just live on a set schedule is hard. It's not hard. I mean, it's not easy. It's very hard. But anything of value and anything worth something is going to be hard. So that's how I sleep at night, knowing that it may be challenging, I may be uncomfortable now, but the bigger picture is better. So yeah, that's that. Motherhood is whooping me. What's like a fight, like a fight, like, I'm trying to compare my motherhood right now to like a fight. I can't even think of one, but just imagine me laying on the ground and I'm getting stumped out. And the person stumping me is motherhood. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's the retrograde or whatever that stuff is, but motherhood right now is like, I was journaling the other day, crying my eyes out. Like, what am I doing wrong? Like, and it's just like, afterwards, I'm sitting there laughing because it's like, I am dramatic, but still, I'm going to be a mother for the rest of my life. It's like every day it's just hitting me like, this is everlasting. Get it together. Build some stuff. I'm acting like a Karen for real, because I'm like, I'm working through it. I'm I'm learning different things to do. I'm trying. And that's all I can say. Describing motherhood for me right now is to simply say, I'm trying. Next, let's get into this love life, because your girl, y'all know me. I am a person that I love to date. I love going on dates. I like dating. I feel like you're either married or you're in a relationship or you're single. That talking to and all that, that's no. If you're single and you're dating, you can date whoever and however many people you want to. Just because you're dating someone don't mean you're having sex with that person. So you can go on a date with Tim today, Cujo tomorrow, boom, 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 boom. That's your prerogative. That's what you want to do. You're single, you're dating, you're getting to know people, you're getting to know what you like, what you don't like. Okay? That's how I used to date. So lately I've been dating just one person. This is so very new to me. I've dated one person of course I've dated one person before. Like, I'm not just a sleazy whore, but it's just like going from casually just dating, having fun, just dating for fun, to actually dating with intention is equivalent to living in chaos and then deciding, just waking up one day and saying, I'm about to live more structured and I'm going to have a schedule every day. Because let me tell you, I casually date. We go out, we hang out, we have fun, we talk, whatever. We talk, we don't. Okay, that's cool. Then you meet a guy and you're dating and more intentionally, like, this is the only person you're dating. This is the only person you're talking to. So y'all are kind of obligated to talk to each other every day, and y'all are obligated to do like little check-ins, and you know, it's certain stuff you can say, it's certain stuff you can't say. And it's just like, a few of my friends always say, like, when they get into it with their guys, like, you want to be in a relationship so bad. I get it, because I'm so used to only answering to a 5-year-old. So having to answer questions unwarranted is just like, I'm not going to say I hate it. I enjoy it. It's fun. It's different. I'm learning a lot about myself, dating more intentionally, dating someone towards being in a serious relationship, like really getting to know somebody, just one person, just me and that person, like vibing. It's different. I like it. But I'm a little uncomfortable because I'm so much of a free spirit. I like to just do what I want to do when I want to do it. And it's not to say like I'm about to go out with Tyrone tomorrow, but it's like I'm about to go out tomorrow. I don't want to have to tell you where I'm going or what time I'll be in the house. I'm just going out and I'll talk to you later. And I know that's not realistic. So it's just kind of hard for me. And that's me being honest. And that's me being transparent. It's from casually dating to dating with intention. It's not talked about enough, and the transition is literally hard. Okay, I'm not going to tell too much of my business because I do plan on dating a little privately. I want to keep my dating and my love life private. I tell you all about everything as far as motherhood, my family, work. I got baptized. Like, I want to keep my love life private. That's the first time I said it out loud. I want to keep my love life private. I haven't been in a relationship since 2021, 22, early 22, late 21 ish. And it's just like, it was just too much. I was so overstimulated. So I just really want to keep my love life private. And this is so different because I don't keep nothing private, but I want to keep my love life private, and that's what I'm gonna do. So it might be someone, but you'll probably never know who that someone is until I get married. Yeah. So what else did I want to tell y'all about? Oh, co-parenting. My co-parenting right now is literally trash. It sounds so cliche, like, watch who you have kids by. Watch who you have kids by. Like, I get it. We're tired of hearing it. We know. Having a child is a lifelong thing, and you should definitely watch who you have kids with. But come on. 2 + 2 gives me 169 every time I even have to have a conversation with my child's father. And it's just like, if you're going to do what you do, I don't bother you. I let you be. I'm not even gonna say I let you be. You a grown man. Do you. And I'm gonna do me. But why critique and criticize every little thing that I do? If I'm such a horrible person, why do you trust me with your child's life 24/7? What's not clicking, Steven? Like, I can't say too much because, of course, my daughter, your daughter's going to see that when she get older. So I'm not going to say too much about her dad, but I just feel like as men, it's not enough shut up going on. Just shut up and just do what you're supposed to do. Yes, men should have a voice. Yes, men have feelings too. But at the same time, you are a grown adult man. It's no reason you shouldn't be capable of doing certain things. And I'm not even talking about monetary. I'm lying. I am. But I'm not only talking about monetary things. I'm talking about in general. Just as a man. I feel like soon as you have a child as a man, you should automatically think to be an example for who you want a person that you will want to date your daughter, or be an example of the man you will want your son to be to a woman. If you have some sense, I'm not your mama. That was a lot. She always catches stray. Y'all not being held accountable. And that's not just from y'all parents, not just your mama, not another stray. Not just from y'all parents. Y'all not being held accountable from the girls y'all dating. Because can't no man lay up with me every night and I know he got a kid and I never hear him on the phone talking to that kid, or I never hear cha-ching, a cash app being sent, a Zelle being sent, some type of money sound being sent. Or I never see them, the boy or the girl, whoever, not it, of course, but I never see the kid. I never hear you talking to the kid. I never hear about the kid. But your baby mama crazy, right? Oh, okay. Like, please. Y'all friends, y'all at the club, y'all hanging out with these men, y'all ain't never seen with their kids. I don't understand. It's not, y'all don't hold. What my auntie just said? My auntie just said a lot of people want failure cheerleaders. Y'all want somebody just cheerleading y'all, just cheering y'all on, and y'all failures. Like, I'm sorry. We're at an age now where I can't even hang out with a woman that let a nigga play in her face. We 30-somethings. Not too much. We 30-something. We did that when we was 20-something. Maybe 30, 31. But look, to be 34, I'm 34, 33, 34, and you letting a man play in your face, I don't even want you around me, because, baby, for real, like, get it together. Do you have low self-esteem? If so, that's nothing. I'm not judging. We all been there. Love yourself and get yourself together before you date, because no man at our big age, no man should just be playing in your face or dogging you out. And you shouldn't be chasing behind no man, because if a man is for you, you're not going to have to chase him. And vice versa. Okay, we always got to say, what about the man? Vice versa. I don't even talk good about men on this podcast. I'm joking. I do. I love a black man. But I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of people not being held accountable. I'm sick of people always worried about the wrong and the wrong is other people's business. I truly believe, and this may sound cliche as well, I truly believe if we all worried about our own business, the world would be such a better place. Why are you worried about me? Why are you worried about what I'm doing? We have no type of ties. You're not my man. I'm not your woman. You're not my friend. You're not my sister, cousin, auntie. Like, why are you worried about me? To wake up, and I said this before, you can wake up every single day and you can literally be anything you want to be. Literally, you can wake up tomorrow and want to be something and just start working towards that, and you can become that. But to wake up and breathe in air in a 24-hour day that God has given you, and for you to wake up and just be a hater or be lazy or be a slouch or just be a hater or somebody worried about somebody else's business, that's what you're going to spend your 24 hours on? That is crazy. And that is a mental illness, and you need help. Period. And I'm going to leave that there. Okay? And that's just what's been going on with me. Yeah, my 100th episode is coming up. This will be probably episode 90 or 91, so I'm so close. Most podcasts average like 52 episodes a year. I'm at, my year was December. Today the 16th, I'm literally at 16 months today. I'm at 16 months and I'm at episode 89, episode 90 or 91. That is like great. So I'll be at 100 episodes way before my 2-year mark. I'm so proud of myself. I remember sitting on a little purple velvet chair, episode 1, called Friends. And can y'all believe I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, I did an episode. My first episode was called Friends, and it was talking about like how you know people your friend, how you know. I'm just looking back, and it's like that was 16 months ago. time flew. I've learned so much. I've came so far. Like, I've come so far with podcasting. I'm so very proud of myself. I don't give myself enough credit because I just feel like I should be doing live shows and I should be on tour. I'm so dramatic. I do feel like I should be on tour because I have a lot to say. I have a lot to talk about. But I'm just so proud of how far I come. I'm so proud of where I am with podcasting. Podcasting is literally like a visual journal of mine. Every episode heals a part of me, like more than you will ever know. Today I was having a horrible day. I wanted to cancel so bad, but something just told me to just do it, and I did it, and I feel so much better. I just be needing to get like a relief. Like, podcasting to me is like journaling, but was I about to cry? No, I'm not gonna cry. Podcasting to me is like journaling, but like in video form. I love it. Like, I love it so much. And when I did the 25 days of podcasting in December, it's like, that was just so healing. Like, every day was just a day for a fresh start. Like, and I'm thinking about doing something else like that, like posting a podcast every day. I don't know when, but I'm going to do something else similar to that. And I'm also thinking about incorporating like vlogs to my YouTube, since I am on Apple Podcasts now. So I'm solely on Apple Podcasts with the podcast. And I'm also thinking about putting like vlogs into my YouTube and TikTok and stuff like that. I just really, really, really love talking in front of a camera and just expressing myself and just being my authentic, vulnerable self, because a lot of places I show up in, I can't just be like this because people are vouchers. Men especially. Like, you just can't. This guy called me green earlier. He DM'd me like, you green as hell. And I'm like, what? Green? And I thought about it like, you just can't even be yourself. You can't even be your natural self, because all a person is going to do is walk over you. And it's so effed up. It's so effed up. And it's just like, I can't even blame it on social media anymore. Our brains are fried. Like, I'm not gonna say I lost hope, because I didn't lose hope, but it's hard out here. Dating, living, working. It's hard. Everybody is going through something, and I feel like we just need to be more kind to each other, because now that I speak back on it, I cussed my baby daddy out so bad the other day. He started it, but I just feel like I'm mentally stronger than him, and I probably should apologize, because I went in. But he started it. But I went in. And maybe I might apologize, because it's like, I don't even hate you. Like, I don't feel bad towards you. I don't hate you. I just feel like you need to be held accountable, and I'm going to be the one to do it. Okay, that was aggressive. But yeah, that's just really what's going on with me. I'm just working, back in school, just doing my thing. I'm just doing my thing, y'all. I'm doing my best. Summer is like, I think 67 or something more days. 67 days from now, and I've gained so much weight. I've been juicing for that's something else I didn't tell y'all. I've been juicing for a whole month. Guess how much weight I lost? 0 pounds. Because I would juice and eat a piece of cake, because I gave up Pepsi, and I'm like, okay, well, I'll juice, because my blood pressure was so high. So I started juicing. Blood pressure went down. Blood pressure is back normal, regular, in a normal range. But I'm not dieting. I'm just juicing instead of drinking pop, which is good. It's really helping with my face and stuff like that. But for weight loss, I have to figure something out, because I'm really trying to be in Cancun, Mexico, like, in literally the most bare minimum of clothes. And I just feel like I have a lot of extra meat right now, and I'm trying to lose it. So I'm thinking I could do like a 30 days straight of working out. If I do 30 days straight twice a day, the body will be snatched, but I can't commit to that right now. So I'm thinking I could do like a 30-day challenge. I know my friend was saying her and her friend were going to do a 60 days. I'm considering doing like a 30-day challenge. I am. Yeah. So that is really all with me. Like I said, I'm 100 episodes. I'm almost at 100 episodes. So I have something very, 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 very nice planned for my 100th episode. I cannot wait to share. I may share like episode 95, 96. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm excited. I can't wait till I'm sitting somewhere and I'm like, You are now tuned into Let's Talk Podcast, where we talk less and do more. This is episode 955. Like, wait, how many years does that be? One. Hopefully I'm on my live talk show by then, But yeah, so that is it. I will see you all in the next episode.